can't see my hands.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh, that is super horrifying. No, thank you. Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more of the Amazing Digital Circus, you guys, and I gotta say it is pretty amazing so far. I really enjoyed hearing what you guys, or reading what you guys had to say in the comments on my last couple of episodes, so I will get into that and discuss with you a little bit about some things that are starting to kind of like, I'm starting to pay attention to now. So before we get started, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know exactly what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. If you are joining me on those YouTubes, thank you for being here. I hope maybe, just maybe, you'll hit like and subscribe for me. I don't know, maybe help me out, maybe help the algorithm. Come on, think about it. And if you love unedited, unfiltered, early reaction content, that's all going to be on my Patreon. The link to that is going to be in the description down below. So thank you in advance for that. Alright, so I really enjoyed both episodes. I watched them in a batch. So I kind of think of like the first and second one together. And I love the first one for really introducing us to like, here's a crash course in like the concepts of this world that we're in now. The second one, I think, kind of started to show me a little bit more Pomni and like what Pomni's personality is really like. And also started to like ask some questions, and you guys are telling me like pay close attention, like pay attention to some of the things that are going on in the background. You're bringing up a lot of questions about Caine right now, which Caine is super sus. I did notice the one thing I noticed in editing when I was trying to pay a little bit more attention to the details, because I really wanted to see that office scene again where like she's in the shut in the void yet, but she goes through the exit doors and we see like the CRT monitor and all the cubicles and everything, and there was a logo on the wall, I think, and it was like C and something, and I'm like, oh my god, don't tell me the C in like C and D, or let's just say it was, I don't remember what it was, stood for Caine, and maybe Caine is actually one of the game developers, and who knows what happened to the other one. I don't know. But that's kind of the long shot. I'm just like, oh, I feel like if they're showing us something, it's probably important. And that's kind of what you guys were saying too, is like they don't just kind of waste space on this show. Even if it's something like an Easter egg in the background that you don't notice the first time, like a lot of things that they're introducing now are important. So I will definitely be trying to, you know, it's tough when there's stuff going on at once, especially like on a first watch. Fortunately, I do have the benefit of being able to edit this and kind of like give it a rewatch after, and also chat with you guys about it. So yeah, but I really liked getting to know Pomni, and I liked, I mean, it was very heavy, but the whole Gummy Goo arc, where we kind of get this idea of like, you know, the existential dread of lives that are just sort of fabricated for the sake of these games that we're playing. And, but yet they're aware, they're self-aware, like there is a self-awareness there. And yeah, it's pretty dark. It's pretty dark. It's a lot of like questioning, you know, life, purpose, all that good stuff. So a lot of existential dread, I would say. So yeah, and we had Candyland, so that was fun. We had Candyland and existential dread. I can't think of a better combination, honestly. Yeah, and then we also had that chilling line at the end where Caine is like, yeah, we don't want to mix up the humans and the NPCs again. That didn't work out so well. And it's like, I'm sorry, what? You guys were also saying Caine kind of has a lot of power, but we've seen a few things that would suggest he's not omnipotent. Like, there are limits to what he can do here, which is kind of interesting. It makes you wonder, like, is he the head honcho, or is there someone above? I'm sure there's someone above him, but I don't know. I'm not really sure of all the hierarchy yet, seeing as how I only seen 2 episodes. So, but it is something fun to keep in mind, and I'm really enjoying just like the vibe of the show. I learned a lot of interesting stuff from you guys in the comments about like the game studio. Yeah, sure. The animation studio, the studio that puts this out, the creator of the show. Just a lot of really interesting stuff to keep in mind as we're watching. I said I kind of got like that grassroots sort of type Ruby Rooster Teeth vibe, and you guys were saying, yeah, that tracks. Considering this company is kind of like, maybe not similar, but has, you know, there's enough similarities, I guess, to compare them. So yeah, so that's about all I've got. I'm loving getting to know the characters too. We've seen a lot so far of, like, obviously Pomni's kind of our main character, Ragatha, Jax, I feel like we've seen a bit of. I can't remember the name of the one with the mask. They'll say it again, but yeah, so just getting to know everybody. Jax seems unhinged so far. Ragatha seems nice, but like kind of also hanging by a thread nice. Like, I low-key relate to Ragatha a little bit because she's like nice and a people pleaser, but you can tell like she's about to like, she's like, oh my god, I'm one bad day away, you know. I'm one bad day away, and I relate to that. I really do. So yeah, that's about it, you guys. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the 3rd episode of the Amazing Digital Circus. Let's do this. Oh, that might not be loud enough, actually. We'll see. Okay.
I can't hold it any longer.
Sure you can. We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
But it still feels like I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it. Or you could toughen up. I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, take it easy. That's you.
All right.
Whoa!
Go.
I'm sorry.
All right, we've entered
Oh boy.
losing.
The blue. I'm not loving where this is going.
Hey, there's something new.
Okay, we're getting red.
Oh, orange.
Yellow.
Oh, we're gonna go
she's
through
turning
the
blue.
colors of the
It's already
rainbow.
blue.
Now we're just kind of doing all of them at once.
The hue shift just gets faster.
Why am I the one doing this?
Ah,
Why not one
yeah.
of you guys?
Because something different happens with each person. For instance,
Oh, I
Kinger
see.
starts glowing, Ragatha's hair noodles stick up,
Oh.
Gangel's mask starts spinning, and Zubul turns
Whoa.
straight.
My limbs straighten up. Fuck off.
What about
He refuses to show us because he's a coward.
I want to keep the mystery. alive.
Whoa!
What do you, the viewers, think it is?
So they're aware that they're like being watched. It's like fourth wall breaking.
Today's adventure is the Mystery of Mildenhall Manor. That's
Oh,
right. This
spooky!
big, spooky mansion has been rumored to be filled to the brim with paranormal activity.
Well,
It's up
this
to
should
you
be
to solve the
extra
house's deep
weird.
mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can. And for the first time ever, you can.
What? No
Where's
thanks.
Zubul? I made
Nope.
this adventure really cool and mature, just for them.
You can what? Swear?
What?
the NPCs aren't gonna become self-aware in this one, right?
Yeah, are we gonna have like
What?
existential?
Oh, wait, yes I am. Anyway.
Are you? Are you, Caine? Are you the
Adventure
boss?
time.
Are you? Still wait, where's Zubul? Don't they, do they do the
This place is
adventures?
spooky. I wonder
Maybe
how
they don't
far
like
it's
'em.
gonna go with the scare factor.
I hope this adventure doesn't end
I
up
mean,
being
considering
another
Candyland
one.
was
I'm not really
so
afraid of
bad.
horror, and I don't really handle jump scares that well.
Oh, why'd you have to go and say that?
Come on, I wasn't even
Oh,
scared.
Jax is just gonna
What?
torment everyone.
Cleaner too.
Hey, be nice to her. She's had a rough couple of days.
Her and
Aww,
everyone else.
Ragatha's
Right,
so
Gangle?
nice.
Does anybody hear that?
Gangle. Gangle's the name. Oh no. See, you don't. Oh, it's cute little ghost. Hi, Ghostly.
Back in.
Uh-oh.
I remember my first wild take. I don't know why they're not
Oh.
retracting though.
Oh.
That didn't happen for me. Do you want to adventure?
Yikes.
Oh, you gotta go food.
This is like the voice I do with my baby.
Rated wow for all ages.
Rated wow.
It's a really scary dog.
Rated hot for mature Zubul's only.
Oh.
Why, Jax!
What?
Hey, that was our friendly guy.
Which door should we choose?
I don't know if we want to go with the mature, scary one. Oh, we're having trouble with our eyes.
Don't worry, Gangle, I'll get it for you.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh! Being dragged by your eyeball strings is a horrifying sentence to say.
Oh, that's the scary door.
Jax,
Zooble, come on out.
don't start with me.
I just want to talk to you. Oh, I know.
What the, could you have
Oh.
done that the whole time?
Zooble, I just want to get to the bottom of why you keep skipping all my amazing adventures. You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles feelings?
Bubbles,
How
not
about
yours.
your feelings?
Oh, boy.
So, what's on your mind, Zooble?
Probably why am I here?
That's hilarious. Go on.
No, I mean, I've already told you what my problem is. You just never remember because... Never mind.
Wait, what
My
is
mind
the
is a
problem?
beeswax polished coconut. Nothing
Oh.
ever escapes these cakes. So what can I
Uh-oh.
do to make my
Wow,
adventures
that's-
more appealing to you?
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. All you're thinking about is your adventure.
How
It has
about
nothing to do with the
what is
adventures.
happening to
You're
us?
Just... forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zooble,
Aw.
look at this cool bee I drew.
Yep, definitely not listening. Definitely not listening. Sorry, Zooble.
Where are we?
Oh, no, I don't like. No, no, nope, nope, nope. Not loving the scary mounted heads on the wall. I'm not loving it. No, that's very spooky. I'm not a fan. Oh, that's like it's like a
wonder what
distorted
this thing
version of
is.
all of them.
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall. Hunting has been a hobby of mine for as long as I can remember, although one could say it eventually became more of an obsession.
And that's why they're mounted on the wall.
Before you is one I've been pursuing for years.
And it's them. That's so
Quite a man,
horrifying.
but not quite an animal. Something
Whoa.
unholy. Something
Hey!
I took it upon myself to spend every waking moment doing all I could to protect my family from the creature, hoping
And
that
it's-
when I'd eventually killed it, I would be freed from this awful feeling.
This is really, really dark.
Inescapable dread.
This is super dark.
Wrong.
And
I'm starting to think.
yes,
How about
you're
we
starting to
all find
think?
a way back
Just in
to
general?
others?
And it's supposed to be them, and that's like the scariest one is him.
Oh, that's great. I love these adventures.
Yeah, all the
Dolls like
adventures have
this
been a little bit scary so far in their own way. This one's literally scary.
It's locked. It's locked, of
At least we
course.
fixed their eyes.
I love that it's locked.
I relate to this energy a lot. Oh, let's look for...
Tuesday, December 4th.
Uh-oh.
Although I had shot the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its
Whoa.
head to keep as a prize on my wall, my troubles were just beginning. I took my eyes
That
off the
is
body for what felt like only a minute. And when I looked back,
Are they gonna be the ones being hunted
creature was
in
not
this?
dead, and it would be back to reclaim what I'd taken from it. If anyone is listening to this, all I ask of you is one thing. Do not let the head out of your sight. You have been warned.
It's so eerie that it's like their heads.
Placement.
I got it.
Uh-oh.
And this is more inconvenient darkness.
No, we kind of went like 2D for a second.
Was that you?
No. Oh, wait. You mean me grabbing you right now? Yeah, that was me. Oh, is this your hand?
That's my eye.
Yes, but which eye?
I really don't think
It's still the eye.
Sorry.
What happened?
I just remembered a really funny joke.
That's super not helpful.
Maybe it wasn't actually that funny.
Pomni's like, help
We should
me.
hold on to each other and slowly make our way back into the trophy room.
Sounds fine to me.
Okay. That's actually a pretty good plan. Oh no. We are not able to tell if all those heads are on the wall. This way. It's not
It's
good.
probably just magnets. Or a boat.
Oh, why? Huh?
Whatever the case, I think we should be completely quiet.
It could be anything, I suppose.
Yeah, I agree. You know, you're really hit and miss with these things sometimes.
Oh,
There's a fly in here.
we hear.
I
Oh.
think that's making a lot of noise. Oh God, there is a fly.
And
Who's slapping it?
gotcha. I think I got him. I can't see my hands.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh, that is super horrifying. No, thank you. There is the giant
Could you speak
screaming
up?
head.
I couldn't quite make that out.
Oh, that's some scary stuff, you guys. I gotta
This
say.
might be the creature from the tape.
I like horror, and even I'm pretty freaked out. Okay, so that is the head. It just happens to resemble his head. Oh no! There's a bunch of eyes inside them. Whoa, that's not good.
Honey.
What? That's not good. No! Save him!
Oh, yeah.
Don't go into these scary mouths.
This boat is going up.
It sure. Oh boy, I sure hope it is.
Shut up. That's not up at all. Why are we going up?
Are they going down? Looks like they were going down. That's not
My
good.
guests. Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental.
Really?
Like any
The
good war
scary
criminal.
head one is not supposed to be torture? Come
I
on.
couldn't give less of a crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zubul? I'm trying my best to remember, but you and my brain won't tell me.
I think maybe Caine is not the boss here. That's the impression I'm starting to get.
I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels good.
Oh,
Do you
yeah, now I
remember, like,
remember?
who you
It's
really
because the problem
are?
is already solved. Simply swap out your undesirable Zubul parts for better ones.
I've been
Oh.
trying to find parts I like since the day I got here.
But it's
So,
not
back to the
happening.
Forget it.
Forget it.
Just forget it.
Oh, are we literally oh my
Hates your
god.
stupid adventures.
Ha ha! Good one, Zubul.
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything. Jax just likes to fight with everybody.
Yep.
Angle's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane. And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes
Yeah.
back from one.
I mean, of course one would be.
Zubul, making adventures is my art. It's all I exist to do, all I'm good at.
Is
And,
Caine and is
what you're saying
Caine
could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that
No, tell me Caine was like designed for the game too. I'm assuming that like all of them are whoa. Uh-oh. If Caine starts to lose his purpose.
oh yeah, we need to get to the bottom of
Does
every
this all
anger
come
issue.
crashing down?
I'm gonna show you some ink blots, and you're gonna say the first
I think
word
Caine
that
might be
comes
like
to
an
your mind.
NPC. Wait, I gotta see that again. Hang on. Whoop. What's
Show
the
you
first?
some ink blots, and you're gonna say the first word that comes to your mind.
Oh. Okay, where are we now? Didn't we end up in like a dark, scary basement in the first one too?
A cellar of some kind.
Oh, see, that is pretty terrifying.
Far worse than I could ever have imagined. My paranoia had driven me to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed.
Theoretical
Every shadow,
children?
every noise. I ended up shooting the love of my life.
Oh boy.
Mistaking her for the creature.
Oh
It's
boy.
ironic, isn't it? In my attempts to protect her, I ended up becoming the monster myself.
Whoa.
I waked down
So
in my
you
cellar,
were.
no longer having anything to protect but my own soul.
It's funny because.
Nothing
Ooh.
else. I
Whoa.
will slay the beast that took everything from me.
It kind of looks like he died trying.
How's about we take his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay. That's actually a good call. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't jump. Please don't jump. Please don't jump. Please don't jump.
I won't.
Thank you for sticking to your words, sir.
Two shots. Let's make them.
Okay, I won't.
Yeah.
Should we let... I mean, Kinger really is so hit or miss. Let's hope it's hit in this case. Wow. Oh, that looks like the body that belongs to the head. Where's the head? Oh, there's the head. There's the terrifying, scary head.
Kinger, I think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this.
Okay. Whoa. I think you need to shoot the head, yeah. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back to life. It always comes back to life.
Which is what I would be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
What?
And anyone who brings harm to it.
Oh my lord.
Down into the cold spiral.
And there's been mentions of God like every episode. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a twist.
But I need a living host in order to escape the hall of the damned.
Oh no. So it was him who was the problem all along, not the terrifying
How
head.
would he record this if he was in hell?
That is actually a good question.
I hope you're ready, because the next breath you take down there will be your last, and your bodies will belong to me.
Oh boy. Oh, this, how can we say we're not torturing people with the adventures? What is the point of the adventures? It seems like Caine is just here just to do only adventures. Oh, this is nice. This is supposed to be the ghost of the wife that was shot.
Again about your husband's
Yeah.
and everything. Oh, you know how men are. Always having the silliest priorities.
That's putting it a little bit mildly in your case.
If your friend doesn't bore them to death with his endless monologues, that man could turn
Already
a
done.
7-second story into a Greek tragedy.
I'll be sure to ask them next time I see them.
It's pretty much what happened. And it is a tragedy.
Here.
Don't mention
Aww.
it. Feel free to visit anytime.
Definitely.
Oh, yay! We were having a very calm, cozy adventure over here. I like that.
Congratulations, my little ironclad
So
waffle cones.
there was
You've taken the pacifist route.
pacifist
You should be proud of what
route.
good people you are. Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can grant you permission to leave.
So there was an option to just have a cozy adventure. Well, they're in hell, so
Really typical of what you'd think hell would
counts like another basement.
Are literally in hell right now. Hell! Of course I'd be in hell. How could I not be in literal hell right now?
be. Just try to stay
Poor
calm.
Pomni.
I'm sure Caine included a way to escape.
Maybe we should have all taken... Oh, they really didn't have a choice, though. They just kind of got pulled in. Oh?
Let me try something.
Okay, whoa!
Hey, there's actually a staircase down there. It could be a way out. Maybe it'll work for us since we still have our bodies? Though I'm worried about what that tape said earlier.
I'm just gonna try going fast.
Wait, Pomni!
Oh, Pomni, be careful! I just had a theory about Kinger. Oh no. This, you know why? I'm not loving the scary possession stuff. Not loving it. Oh no. Oh! That is absolutely horrifying. As if people weren't scared of clowns enough.
Pomni!
Whoa. So even the ghost of the guy is trying to get out. Just like we've been trying to get out.
How's your wife, Kinger?
He did say, hey, honey. He said, hey, honey, when he was looking into the hat. I did notice that. I'm like, wait.
Guessing the souls are attracted to living things.
How's your wife?
To be able to leave with. Man. 7 years of computer science for this, huh?
I literally should have said it. I should have said it because I'm like, I think Kinger is the creator of the game. And he ended up in here.
He just wants me to suffer. I really am in hell.
Don't say that. You're not in... Well, I guess we are technically in... Forget about that.
Yeah.
How about we just relax?
I
for a
think
bit
Kinger
while
is the
this
creator of the
just-
game. That's why he's the king, and that's why he's in here and he kind of went mad. I think he set up Caine to, like, perpetuate all these adventures, and Caine's like an NPC.
It was my fault we went down this path, wasn't it? I'm really sorry for that.
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I? I'm normally not too good with memories. Being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time. Right after my wife had abstracted.
So the wife was in there.
But we both ended up in the fort together. And it was dark.
So kind of like this guy who ended up killing his wife.
The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and
Whoa.
she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time.
Oh my god, how
She
sad!
got sent to the cellar.
Do you think she's still down there? Do you think we could still get her? That's why he went this route on the adventure, and that's why.
Here in the circus?
Yeah. She was funny.
I think they probably got brought in
really
together.
into entomology. I used to hate bugs, but she
And he's-
somehow got me to like them. It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over.
Oh, no wonder he's been like driven mad.
I feel in this circus. Sometimes it all just feels pointless.
No wonder the head looked like him, and it was supposed to be all about killing the wife. And
Not if you have people who care about you.
oh,
But memories can do a lot.
and
Learn
it's
of it.
interesting that he
Cherish
seems to
them
have memories,
You never know when they'll be gone.
but a lot of them don't. Like they don't seem to remember who they
In this
were
world,
before.
The worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm
Oh.
glad you're here with me.
At least they're not alone. The worst thing you can do is make someone feel like they're not wanted or loved. That's going to be important later. That's going to be important
I've
later.
been thinking about that last tape. He said, the next breath you take down there will be your last. Maybe we can get through if we don't breathe.
Very good at.
Well, we did see all the different colors
How about we
before.
try not thinking about it?
Just kind of do it and run.
If we leave and we go back to the circus, you're just gonna go back to being crazy. You're not gonna remember any of this, are you?
Don't worry about me.
Oh.
As long as you remember, things
As
will
long
be
as
okay.
someone has the memories. It's so
Very strong,
sad.
Pomni. And I know you'll be able to get through this.
Oh my god, Kinger is
Just
so
hold on.
wonderful.
We'll get through it together.
I'm so happy we got to know
You
him.
ready?
What on earth happened here? What on earth happened here, you guys? For real. That is intense. We really... Why would this adventure of all of them bring out so much in him, you know? Is he just like this on all the adventures? Or this one in particular, he's glowing? He just happens to be glowing, which is lighting the way. Because of his, you know, holding his breath. That's the effect it has. Wow.
Oh, Pomni, Kinger, are you guys okay? Was it scary?
I'm fine, actually. What happened up here?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, I would say Jack's kind of got what he
At
deserved.
least I think she was.
Were you?
Can't remember any of the adventures.
Hey, Ragatha,
Yeah?
I just want to say thanks for always being concerned about me. I feel like
Is the
through
point of
everything,
this to
I
learn to
haven't
care
really
about
been
each other?
appreciative enough about that.
Oh, thank you, Pomni. I just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care about you.
Did you remember to get my comedy mask?
And now I'm starting to wonder if the Wild West was even a real direction at all. Whoopsie daisy, looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home. Quick,
Oh boy.
we're having a therapy session.
Okay.
Welcome back, my meowing milkmaids.
It's a weird thing to call them.
Never call us that again.
Yeah.
So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
We got to see what he was all about. I like him. He's so gentle and kind. Oh my god, guys. I'm cooking with my theory. I'm totally cooking with my theory. I'm pretty sure, I do know the ones that have the end credits. I'm pretty sure this is not one of them. I have a new theory. My new theory is that Kinger is the one that developed this game. He and his wife got brought in here probably by accident, or at least they didn't know how bad it was going to get. She got abstracted and he like lost it. But that would make sense as to why. I think Caine is probably an NPC and he just like got perpetually set in motion of like generating these adventures. Oh my god. I could actually write such a sad backstory, because what if it was okay, this is just like pure speculation. There's absolutely nothing to support this, but because my mind won't stay still. What if like he said she was into entomology and he was into computer science? Now, I don't know about you guys, but it sure to me does not look like there is even such a thing as computer science and entomology in this world. So he must be talking about the previous world, like the real world, right? Or am I going crazy? Man, I wish I could find it now. Let me see something really quick. I want to go back to that first episode and see what the other initial was. Not that it's like, I mean, it's probably not going to be like C and K. I don't think we get that lucky because like his name isn't Kinger. Probably. I don't know. Maybe it is. But, I do want to see if I can get to that part. Oh, look, I got almost right to it. Wow. Okay, guys, so I just got to it. It's C and A. So, what if... I mean, I thought that C stood for Caine so much. But I don't know what A would stand for unless we find out, like, that's Kinger's real name. Starts with an A. I'm just kind of throwing it out there. But anyway, like I wrote in my head such a sad story for Kinger. Like, what if the Amazing Digital Circus was like the world's first attempt at like an immersive virtual reality game, and his wife was like ill, and he decided they were going to basically not go into the game, but like this was going to be a way to like get her mind off of it and kind of like live outside of her life, kind of. I don't know if that makes any sense. And they get sucked into the game. And the only thing I haven't put together is how everyone else gets sucked into the game and why everyone else will get sucked into the game, unless maybe they also worked on it. But like, what if it was a situation like that? Where like they got brought into the game together. He like designed it. And he like designed it for her. Such a long shot. There is literally nothing to suggest any of that. The only thing I would say that is kind of suggestive of the fact that they probably got brought in from, I mean, they definitely got brought in from the real world, because where else are they going to come from? They're not NPCs, clearly. But like he has his memories of the real world, because like computer science and entomology is like what their professions were and what they studied. So I just feel like, you know, that in and of itself, like to me, is a little bit of a hint that like maybe he had something to do with the design of the game, the creation of the game. And I think I don't think he just got married in the circus. Maybe he did, I don't know, but I'm guessing him and his wife got brought in. And it's weird that like he couldn't remember that until he was like into this adventure, which is about this guy who like lost it and killed his wife. And we even have the part where Kinger is like looking into the mouth of the hen and is like, wow, honey, you look beautiful. And it's like all the eyes, kind of like an abstracted character. Nah, there's no way all of that is a coincidence. I'm so sorry. There is no way all of that is a coincidence, right? Like, am I crazy? I mean, I am, but I don't think that's why. the other thing we had was, you know, I thought we were going to get some more info about Zubul, and it was cool to see them a little bit more, but I think we actually ended up getting a little bit more info about Caine. I do think it's interesting that we would kind of talk about, like, the different, like, okay, what these parts aren't fitting, like, this isn't me. Because I know you guys have told me a little bit about, like, the history of the creator and everything, and I do think that's really interesting that it does actually make a lot of sense that we would, like, tackle some issues like that here. And that is interesting, and like I said, it was cool to get to see Zubul more, and I think that was also kind of telling about Caine as well, because we had a lot of little hints dropped that, like, Caine, like, all this would sort of fall apart if Caine were to, like, lose his purpose. And it kind of feels like Caine is not in control of everything. Caine's in charge of kind of shaping this reality and creating the adventures. But beyond that, I'm starting to get the idea, like, Caine is not the creator of all of this. I could be wrong. I think it's more likely that, because think about it, he's even a king, you know? Like, it actually kind of makes sense. I think that it might be Kinger. But getting to know, like, actual Kinger, like, the further we went down, he seemed just so gentle and kind, and, like, what he was saying about the worst thing you can do is make somebody feel like they're unwanted or unloved. I feel like that's going, if I'm right, that's going to come back in a big way as to the motivation for this game, this whatever it is. Maybe all the people in the game are people that he didn't treat well in real life, and that's why they're getting pulled in as, like, his last attempt to be able to reconcile with him. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it has nothing to do with Kinger at all. Maybe it's somebody altogether that created the game, but I don't know. It's like my latest theory. And I really, really enjoyed the kind of person that he was once we got to, like, really know him. So yeah, so I'm trying to pay attention to, like, every single line, because I feel like so many lines are, like, everything's hitting really fast, and some of them feel like throwaway lines, and you're like, wait, what did you say? What do you mean? So I'm trying to pay close attention, and my brain is definitely racing, trying to, like, put together everything and put together theories, and, like, I can't help it. I love to theory craft, especially on a show like this where it's so much, like, mystery oriented. So yeah, so alright guys, that was really, really good. I do hope we'll get to see more about Zubul and their journey, and that we'll get to obviously get deeper into this whole mystery of, like, what the fudge is going on, how did this all happen. Pomni really seems to have retained a lot of who she was, and Kinger did, but, like, only in certain circumstances, I guess. Is he lucid enough to, like, really have it come out? So yeah, nobody else seems to be able to remember anything about, like, what kind of person they were before. Not that, like, Pomni really can, but it's weird that, like, Kinger kind of can, right? Like, that's another reason why, like, maybe he's the one with the most knowledge of all of this game. So, I don't know, guys. Obviously, you can't tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I would love, if I'm doing well with keeping up in general, give me a little head pad, and I will know that, like, either I'm doing well paying attention, and or my theory crafting is at least not making you mad. So, alright, so that was a great episode. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time, because after, like, some of the horrifying stuff in that, I definitely feel like I could use a little bit of help. So please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.